joined by head coach Matt Barreau. Coach, first of all, just want to discuss the Northwest Conference Championship. Women's team, their highest finish since 2012. Men's team, a third place finish. What were kind of your initial thoughts after getting through what ran like a fast course, but also some difficult weather conditions?
Yeah, we ran how we expected to perform, and so that's always great to do at the championship. You know, it's been a tough year performance-wise. Our workouts have gone really well. Our team atmosphere has been fantastic this year, but race results throughout the year haven't been what we wanted to, and so it was very, very good to see that come to fruition at the championship meet.
On the women's side, 3 all-conference honorees, and kind of that 4 through 7 is really solidified over the last couple weeks. How big was that for that team to make the jump, knowing that coming in it wasn't a guarantee that you were going to finish second?
It's good that they believed. I mean, that's the first thing. When you don't have some of the race results to back up what coach is telling you, you really have to just take a leap of faith that you are going to be able to do what is being asked of you. And so that was tremendous that that group did that. That was very impressive.
On the men's side, a really strong performance as well. The number 1 and number 3 all-time times in program history, 9 PRs, 10 season bests, and a third place finish behind 2 teams ranked really high in the region and in the national polls. How does that help this group that had started the year as high as 5th in the regional poll, had fallen out, now back in and maybe running this weekend with a little bit more confidence?
That's a tough one. You know, we still need to keep believing enough in ourselves to just have confidence in the race plans. I think we took a big swing at conference, but we still didn't really execute it as well as we could have as a whole group. And I think that there's a little bit more, focus on the individual and how am I going to feel if I do this? I'm a little scared about this race plan. And I think if we can get past a little bit of that, if we can run with a little more selflessness, as a couple of guys on the team used that word with me this week, if we can run with that selflessness, I think we'll really take that big step forward. Max and Eric, a couple amazing performances in the history of the program. Cross-country time's always taken with a little grain of salt because the varying conditions and terrain, but still 2 of the better performances I think that have happened. And I think everybody else behind them can understand that they are doing the same training program, and if they believe the same way, they're capable of some special things as well.
Regionals this weekend, strong performances last year, certainly have the capability to put up another strong performance this year. What's kind of in the focus these last 2 weeks gearing up for regionals?
Coming together as a team and executing. I think the women really believed in what was possible, and they saw the fruits of those labors. I think the men starting to see what's possible, and we just, like I said, have to run with a little bit more selflessness to fully believe, to fully execute what we're capable of. There's going to be a lot of parity between 6th and 10th on really both sides, and I think if we run how we're capable, we're going to be on the higher end of that. But it's very easy for us to have a decent day and be, on the 8, 9, 10 side of things. So it all just come down to us running not just how we can, but believing in what we can do, and then see how that plays out. You can't control other people's races, but we have to do a much better job of controlling our own.